That is fair to say, Wolf. We've only discovered this in 1976, had about 20 or so outbreaks since then, but we have to question, why don't we know more about this disease? Is it because of the people that it affects? Is it because of the countries that it affects? And why have we seen such big cuts in medical research funding over the past few years? Now we're suddenly scrambling for a vaccine. The NIH has been looking for a vaccine, developing one, since 2001. Had they not had those consistent cuts in funding, we may have been many years ahead. We may have even had an Ebola vaccine to use right now.
Well, let me ask an expert on the vaccine, Dr. Lobel. You agree with Dr. Yasmin on that?
Yeah, I agree. The funding is not there. I think that academia does not have enough virologists. I think we need to do a lot more in terms of the infectious disease community as a whole. We just need to put a lot more resources into infectious disease. We lost a lot of capacity over the ages because we thought we conquered many diseases, but in fact, we haven't. The world has slept on infectious disease, but as I like to say, viruses don't sleep.
And
they've kept getting more.
And I was going to ask Dr. Van Tulleken, there's a real nightmare scenario out there that this virus could evolve into even more dangerous capacity, right?
Well, I think it's very reasonable to ask whether it's already evolved. I mean, it does seem to be a strain that is more transmissible between people than previous strains, which, I mean, there are other factors as well. I think this is a product of poverty and of neglect of that region, but we do wonder already if this is a new kind of strain. I think the idea that it may become airborne, which a few weeks ago looked like a very ridiculous question. I mean, no virus has ever changed its mode of transmission before. In the context of nurses with personal protective gear on getting infected with the very high numbers of infected healthcare workers we've seen in Africa, at least worrying about large droplet infection and proximity infections does seem to be a reasonable thing to be concerned about now. Even if you're not worried about Ebola going airborne, what you should be worried about is the inability of the global system to control a disease that should be relatively straightforward to control. So what we're seeing is a total inadequacy of our ability to manage pandemic disease.